Well, that makes up for all the chaos. Hey, big boy. For pollock, 2 for cod, 2 fishes a week. It is an incredibly calm, still beautiful sunny day. This will be very different conditions from the last boat I was on Sunday. But yeah, there's like no wind, and hopefully the current won't be crazy. But it is much colder, but it feels warmer because there's no wind. Doubled up, and then I threw one back, and then he blew, so hopefully the sea will feed him. Back from the boat. That's the worst I've done in a while. Got 150, 160. The 60 was like 2 kilos. It was very fat, very good fillets. But I filleted everything on the boat and cleaned everything on the boat. So I don't have work to do when I get home other than deboning a couple of the fillets because it's doing it too fast. And vacuum sealing them and putting them in the freezer. So hooray! Fishing trip 2 down. Last fishing vacation boat. The dude just came up to me and told me I had too much stuff, and I warned him about the propeller because he's gonna lose his tackle probably. It happens at least once. Okay, so I'm not even halfway through the trip. We're about to hit 3 hours, and I have 6 grosse, aka pollock, and 3 torsk, aka cod. Like, that's ridiculous. Every fish I pulled has been a keeper, and every time I thought I had a small cod, it was like a good sized pollock. The keeper limit on pollock here is 30. The smallest one is 32, the biggest is 37. And then for cod, we try to keep 38 is the minimum for cod, but like the biggest, like the smallest I want to keep on the boat is 50, and my goal today is 60 centimeters or bigger, and I think the 3 that I have are over 60 centimeters. We'll see. But yeah, I have 9 fish, and I'm only 3 hours into a 7-hour trip. Woo! Only halfway through the trip, and I have 4 cod already, and 6 pollock, aka torsk of grosse, and yeah. I've got 3.5 hours left to catch 1 more cod, and then I've got limits. There's no limit on grosse, just a minimum size, which is 30 centimeters. So, yeah, last fishing trip of the year is going real good. Yay! Okay, so I caught 4 torsk, aka cod, and 6 grosse, aka pollock, all before like 12 o'clock, and then nothing the rest of the day, which is totally fine. But I did not manage my time well, because had I known I wasn't going to catch that 5th cod, 5 is the limit right now, I could have filleted them all on the boat. I did not do that. I only butchered them and cleaned them. So I still have a bunch of work to do when I get home, but I have to pick up kids first. So I have to pick up 2 kids and then go home and fillet fish. Tactical error, but so good. And we have fish for like until we can catch cod again. This is my last chance to go cod fishing while it was still legal to catch cod. The next time I'm going fishing is January 15th. And on January 15th is when you're not allowed to have cod because it's spawning season. So 0 cod from the 15th of January until April 1st. And then April 1st, it's 1 cod for the rest of the year. So this is the last time to go for a limit of 5 to stock the freezer. And this is the last time to go until April and be able to keep a cod. So that I got 6 grosse is actually really promising, because that means that we can get cod-like fish and use in the same way, but they don't have the same limitations because their stocks are not in danger because there's lots of them. So yeah, and somebody on the boat caught a lingcod, also known as a longa, and somebody else caught a whiting, which was super cool. So yeah, and one of the weird poison fish that we have to throw back. But yeah, no, yay, fishing. I'm gonna go get my kids now.